other day I was reading Huffington Post and I came across an article called "Why Are Some HIV Positive Men Grateful for Their Disease" by author Mike Alvear. At first I was a little taken aback by the absurdity of his blog post. Well, and then I was pissed. How could this author of the insanely popular and best-selling self-help book, How to Bottom Like a Porn Star, The Ultimate Guide to Gay Sex, write such a demeaning and masterfully unhelpful article attempting to take the empowerment and breath away from other dudes like me? What a shame. What a douchebag. What an asshole Mike was being. And then I realized that his blog post speaks to something beyond HIV altogether. It speaks to the greed of our society and the need for attention. It's my feeling that Mike doesn't really hate hearing that other fellas like me, HIV positive, have turned a circumstance that we're experiencing into something, well, positive. He doesn't really mean that he hates to hear something that I feel. That HIV really made me a better person because I, for once, stopped thinking about myself only and started to realize that life and living well was something that happened because of my diagnosis. He doesn't really mean these hateful, uneducated statements, I believe, but rather he selfishly wants attention. And I'll give him credit. His more than utterly arrogant, harsh, self-centered, uncompassionate, and stupidly unrational attempt at writing this blog is just a shallow and pitiful attempt at that attention via content marketing. Writing something that gains attention that in turn leads others to the book he attempts to pitch us and sell. Full disclosure here, I bought the book. And because I'm a blogger, like Mike, myself, I'm going to review it right here, right now. I did pay full price for it, so no discount to disclose, no paid marketing or sponsored post here. It's just my review. So here it goes. Horrible! Not funny, it's not even clever, it's not helpful. It is, though, a huge waste of my money and time I wish that I could have back. I would give it negative stars. Mike, is there a refund policy? Can I have my money back? My review is based on reading his book. What his ultimate purpose of writing that shallow marketing link bait piece really was. Right, Mike? Come on, Mike, right? I'm HIV positive. It wasn't something that I wanted. It wasn't something that I tried to get. It wasn't a gift. It is a virus that is yet to be cured. However, the stigma that Mike paints so perfectly in his blog on Huffington Post, that stigma has been curable for a while. Selfish attempts at pitching one's product by degrading the decency of some of my pals, some of the strongest and most weathered people I've ever met, dealing with the virus and the unnecessary stigma attached, is something that I will step up and defend for the rest of my life. And by the way, Mike, it'll probably be a while, as new studies have found that life expectancy of those HIV positive equals that of our HIV negative pals, friends, family, and colleagues. Mike, grow up. Learn a lesson from this video. That actually learning something from mistakes like a bad blog post or a terrible book or tough circumstances like living with HIV is completely possible and many times healthy. Writing junk as you've done previously now will only lead to a life terribly lived and wisely ignored. Take care of yourself and each other. And thanks, Jerry Springer, for that encouragement.